World's demand for pork falls amidst swine flu spread.
The human loss to this latest virus has risen to 73 after a fifth person succumbed in the United States, in addition to 2 more in Mexico. With new first cases reported in Ecuador, Malaysia, and Peru, the number of confirmed cases continues to climb, exceeding 7,520 cases in 37 countries worldwide.
Meanwhile, China's National Development and Reform Commission, the nation's top economic planner, has stated that it does not expect demand for pork products to rebound for at least a year due to the swine-related epidemic. As a result, it has called for farmers to curtail livestock production.
During an interview with Supreme Master Television, internationally renowned primatologist and conservationist Dr. Dame Jane Goodall highlighted the threats to personal and public health created in intensive animal farms where new bacteria and viruses have more opportunity to develop. Dr. Goodall is the author of the book Harvest of Hope, A Guide to Mindful Eating, which advocates a meat-free diet.
It's very dangerous to human health because to keep them alive in these miserable places where they're crammed together and can't really move, they have to be fed antibiotics regularly. And this is leading many kinds of bacteria to become resistant, building up something very scary for the future. Well, we need more of the media to talk about it. Everybody has to read my book, Harvest for Hope, and talk to their friends. And the other thing is, let's try and eat a little meat like the United Nations called for. I mean, since I stopped eating meat, I've got so much energy. I mean, I don't think I could do what I do today if I was still eating meat and having to digest all the toxins in the meat.
Thank you, Dr. Dame Jane Goodall, for your reminder that the illnesses so prevalent in livestock rising can be avoided by maintaining a meat-free lifestyle. Our heartfelt prayers that the effects of diseases like the swine flu are soon minimized through such choices as the safe and hygienic plant-based diet.
Vegetarianism in religion.
The Baha'i Faith, regarding the eating of animal flesh and abstinence therefrom, know thou of a certainty that, in the beginning of creation, God determined the food of every living being, and to eat contrary to that determination is not approved. Selections from the Baha'i writings on some aspects of health and healing.
Buddhism. All meats eaten by living beings are of their own relatives. Lankavatara Sutra.
Gaudai. The most important thing is to stop killing, because animals also have souls and understand like humans. If we kill and eat them, then we owe them a blood debt. Teachings of the Saints.
Christianity. Meats for the belly, and the belly for meats, but God shall destroy both it and them. Holy Bible.
And while the flesh was yet between their teeth, ere it was chewed, the wrath of the Lord was kindled against the people, and the Lord smote the people with a very great plague. Holy Bible.
Confucianism. All men have a mind which cannot bear to see the sufferings of others. The superior man, having seen the animals alive, cannot bear to see them die. Having heard their dying cries, he cannot bear to eat their flesh. Mencius. Essenes. I am come to end the sacrifices and feasts of blood, and if ye cease not offering and eating of flesh and blood, the wrath of God shall not cease from you. Gospel of the Holy 12.
Hinduism. Since you cannot bring killed animals back to life, you are responsible for killing them. Therefore, you are going to hell. There is no way for your deliverance. Adalila.
He who desires to augment his own flesh by eating the flesh of other creatures lives in misery in whatever species he may take his birth. Mahabharata Anu.
Islam. Allah will not give mercy to anyone except those who give mercy to other creatures. Hadith.
Do not allow your stomachs to become graveyards of animals. Hadith.
Jainism. A true monk should not accept such food and drink as has been specially prepared for him involving the slaughter of living beings. Sutrakatanga.
Judaism. And whatsoever man there be of the house of Israel, or of the strangers that sojourn among you, that eateth any manner of blood, I will even set my face against that soul that eateth blood, and will cut him off from among his people. Holy Bible. Blood meaning flesh.
Sikhism. Those mortals who consume marijuana, flesh, and wine, no matter what pilgrimages, fasts, and rituals they follow, they will all go to hell. Guru Granth Sahib.
Taoism. Do not go into the mountain to catch birds in nets, nor to the water to poison fishes and minnows. Do not butcher the ox that plows your field. Tract of the Quiet Way.
Tibetan Buddhism. The offering to the deities of meat obtained by killing animate beings is like offering a mother the flesh of her own child, and this is a grievous failure. The supreme path of discipleship.
Zoroastrianism. Those plants, I, Ahura Mazda, or God, rain down upon the earth to bring food to the faithful and fodder to the beneficent cow. Avesta.
Everybody knows that vegetarian diet is good for health and to save the planet. There will be awakening their own great, compassionate, loving self-nature, and then their level of consciousness will rise up automatically, and they will understand more than they ever did, and they'll be closer to heaven than what they are right now.